I clapped back at Rob when a video was made against me, but I never attacked him.
I could have sworn you did a stream with Rob.
He was on the
with Pokemon, right?
On the J Love stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know who the right Rob is. I thought it was the guy who does the bulk.
Oh no, RNG Games.
Is that not Rob?
No, Rob does Pokemon. I don't think he creates content anymore. No, RNG Games. No, love that Rob.
Okay, my apologies.
Yeah, Rob, dude, my apologies. Dude, RNG Games Rob. He's like one of the most like down to earth, like cool individuals in the hobby, dude.
Got it.
Except you.
Yeah. Oh, am I cool? Do you be honest, Alex? Don't lie to me. Do you watch my content?
What? Yeah,
you watch my content
for sure.
How often do you think you watch my content?
Oh, dude, don't do that to me.
Like once a week, once a month, once a year?
Yeah, I barely watch anyone's content, dude. I'm bad.
That's fair.
I'm bad. Like, but no, like, yeah, if it's like a, if you get me with like an interesting like thumbnail or title or something like information like I don't know about or something, like, I'll definitely like throw it on.
That's fair. I'm the same.
But again, it's not you. It's not you because I don't watch anyone like religiously anymore. Like I'm mostly watching like business podcasts or like like entrepreneur stuff or stock stuff or like there's some I'm very, I would say more than ever I'm detached from the Pokemon space more than I've ever been, just because it's getting very repetitive and it's just like I feel like you get a little jaded when you've been in this thing for like 10-11 years and so you've seen it all, you've heard it all, and it's just like I like to go like watch stuff here and there just to see what's going on, but as far as like everyday type stuff I can't do that anymore.
No, I think a lot of people are saying that. Not like just
ain't nobody trying to
everything. No, it's not you. I'm sure the same can be said for me, anyone, right?
Right. Like Pokey, I'm pretty sure he hasn't been watching content. He said recently, Pokey Profit. Like I think most of the guys aren't watching as much. And Brian says if me and Alex faked some beef, we get more great.
Oh yeah, we said we should do that so many times.
Brian's a great marketer, man. That dude knows.
It'd be so good.
He got a warehouse.
Like Brian's exact opposite. Like, dude, Brian loves to get in and like mix it up with everybody, and Brian just loves it. Like me, dude, I don't know. I think I'm just like I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just it's not as fun for me anymore to like play into all the madness. I don't know. Maybe it's I'm.
Now can you hear me? Hello. Yep, there it is.
Nonsense. Maybe if I get some more free time, I'll have more fun with it.
Maybe in the bear run you'll have more free time.
Things slow down quite a bit. I'll have some more. We'll get back into the content fun. For sure.
Does anybody have any questions for us or Alex specifically? It is a freaking honor to have Alex on, man.
I'm telling you, fun.
Dude, people always.
We were gonna do this a long time ago and we never did.
We were.
Before DJ like blew up and got like every guest in the world on. I was waiting for like, I don't even know, Pokey Rev to get on or like Pat Flynn. Dude, for real, you were going on like a generational run of guests.
Yeah, and then at one time I had like a lot of people on, and I wanted to keep that going. Like this is,
it was like, yeah, I mean, it was like every guest was bigger than the next. It was crazy.
I want to have like 6 to 8 people on at a time, but like I think that'd be better for somebody bigger than me to host it. You know what I mean?
It's hard, dude.
Yeah,
I think 4 is kind of like the magic number. Anything more than that, everyone's talking over each other. It's hard for each individual to kind of get any thoughts in, and like you're kind of staying on a topic for a long time because everyone's wanting to say something about it. Yeah, when you get too many, it's a little harder. I think.
That's
fair.
4.
I think like 4 is good.
4 would be good.
Yeah.
Who would if you could have 3 other people, who would it be all time?
Oh man, I gotta take Pokey NE.
There you go.
Well, I mean, Rudy, if we
there you go.
We would ever do it.
Rudy. Who would be your final one?
Oh man, dude. I'm gonna leave someone out. I don't know, man. All right, I got one.
Okay.
And I reached out to him and I tried to get him on. And like he reached out to me once before, and I reached back out to him, and he basically said he's not doing public content anymore, but I'd have SM Pratt on.
Who's that? I'm so dumb.
Yeah, so he no one knew was gonna know who SM Pratt is, but he was like the original investing channel back when like Rudy was getting started. SM Pratt was really getting started.
It's like a green dollar sign and a rainbow thing.
Let me see.
Last video
it should just be
a year ago.
SMPRATTE.
Yeah.
Yeah. The green dollar sign. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he only made one video last year. Before that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of one of the OGs of the whole Pokemon investing. Him and Rudy are probably two of the biggest channels I watched when I was getting into the hobby. Yeah, I mean, okay, exactly. I mean, Rusty TCA Gaming. I mean, I still have never had Rusty on a stream from TCA Gaming. Like he's obviously a goat. Like
when it comes to me, you gotta pay attention to these people that's spending the money. They spend a lot of money in this. You gotta know where to put your money. Yeah, real right. God, yeah.
and crap that you hear everywhere. Like, I just want to hear people's like honest opinions on how they see things, like their view of the hobby. Like, and I think a lot of the old school people you don't ever hear, they're not like huge like social media types, you know. You get a lot more of that because they're not bogged down by wondering what it's going to look like to the social media crowd, to their followers, to like what the comment sections are going to say. They're just going to have a conversation and give you their real takes on things.
Yeah.
And so like I like to talk to a lot of people that just have original ideas that aren't like influenced by any outside forces, you know.
Dang, you thought deep about that one.
Well, that's what I've always tried to do.
I've
always tried to just give my take, and I don't care what anyone else is freaking doing. And that's what I've always done in the hobby. Like, I'm going to do my thing, and everyone else can do their own thing. And hey, maybe I'll get made fun of and laughed at for being wrong. Maybe I'll be extremely right, and I'll have the last laugh. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I believe, and I'm not going to let anyone else tell me different type thing. And now I'll take advice from other people I respect in the hobby who are also successful. And I'm definitely going to take what they say into account. And sometimes it may influence my decision and make me think, second think. But like at the end of the day, like I don't get involved in all the kind of internet mob and what everyone else is doing type thing.
I respect that. That's a good answer, dude. Nonstop says, what's the most underrated TCG to you two? I'll start. At this point, for me, now to
see, the great thing about this man Nomics is he ain't extra. He ain't money. Anybody else be acting like they don't understand about the money. You gotta really know what you in it for.
I don't know. I feel like nobody liked Lorcana a couple months ago, though.
Yeah. It seems. I mean, it just seems like One Piece. Yeah, One Piece or Lorcana. I'll take One Piece. I'll take One Piece. Is probably gonna like. It seems like the next one to slide into that spot. I mean, we'll see if Yu-Gi-Oh can redeem itself with all these serialized cards and overframe cards and stuff. I know a lot of people are really excited about it. It just seems like the excitement around Yu-Gi-Oh has been lost. Where One Piece, Lorcana, there's a lot of excitement still. I'll take One Piece, man. You take Lorcana, I'll take One Piece.
I know Dragon Ball's doing well, and I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. That's something else I loved about your videos. I would see like the DVDs, and I was like, yes, I'm a Vegeta guy. I don't know who you like, but don't say Goku.
I was always into Gohan.
Gohan. Oh, dude, I can't stand Gohan.
Gohan
after Super Saiyan 2.
All right. Once they get into it, they start talking about stuff that don't matter. What was it going on? I don't like to come to y'all with bad news, but it's some new news in the atmosphere. Yeah. Back to the Poke drama. It's in California this time. And I think these new criminals are getting younger and stupider. So, yeah, ain't nothing about this one even good. They didn't steal 50,000, 100,000, 1,000. Like, these bad boys ain't break 500. Yeah, this is actually a sad story about how people under or 18 and look like they under 18 or just under 25 are being slow. Like, just because they seeing that it's money in Pokemon, they thinking they can get they rob on. Oh yeah, let's check it out, y'all. Okay, after second glance, I can clearly see they're above 18. But they slow and they look like a couple of Mexicans. I ain't even about to lie. I'm not judging, but I'm going by the video surveillance. So they did it in 60 seconds and ain't getting nothing. And it was a third person there. Oh my God. Just on what I'm seeing, these criminals have no sense. They ain't watched no movies. They ain't seen Ocean's 11 or anything like. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all ain't even get in and get nothing. 30 or 60 seconds and only got $200 worth of stuff. And then the damn card store has been broken in twice in a month. What's going on there? I like to salute them on the security though. Yes, but that little thing that was in front of the window, that wasn't no. Bro, y'all gotta tighten up. Good thing these were slow criminals because that little banner thing, that ain't no blocking. You gotta get better blockage, brother.
For the second time in 2 months, burglars targeted the same trading card store in Pico Robertson. This is the latest in a string of break-ins at collector shops in Southern California. NBC4's Tracy Leong is live in Pico Robertson for us with surveillance video of this latest crime. Tracy.
Yeah, Carolyn, and you can see this temporary board now covering the front door, replacing the glass that was shattered during the burglary. As you mentioned, this is the second time they have had a burglary here at this location in less than 2 months. And they say the recent upgrades they made after the first break-in helped to limit the damage.
Surveillance footage shows two people forcing their way into Pokemall TCG in Pico Robertson just before 3 Tuesday morning. After smashing the glass door, they quickly moved through the store, grabbing a few items before rushing back out in less than a minute. A third person is seen waiting at the entrance. They then take off in a black sedan.
So I do not recognize them, but as soon as, like, if we look at the clips, they knew exactly where to go, where the most valuable stuff are.
Pokemall TCG co-owner Hoban Lee says they only stole about $300 worth of merchandise. Their store sells Pokemon cards and collectibles. This is their second burglary in 2 months, and they've only been open since May. But after the first break-in, they changed their security protocols.
We do take all the necessary measures of taking even non-valuables out, away, and put into a safe location, like safes, for example, to make sure that if there is an attempted robbery, then our products are really safe.
The owners say they're grateful they made security upgrades to protect their business and livelihood.
Feeling relieved because they didn't, try to do more damage to the building trying to find inventory, right? But also feeling a sense of justice that we did the right things.
Pokemon cards are part of a booming collection.
You said
market. This recent break-in comes amid a string of similar thefts targeting shops that carry the high-value merchandise. In January, about $300,000 worth of Pokemon cards were stolen from RWT Collective in Sawtell. And during that same month, surveillance footage caught burglars breaking into Simi Sports Cards in Simi Valley, stealing about $50,000 worth of valuable cards. In February, security cameras captured thieves ransacking Dewey's Collectibles in Anaheim, stealing more than $180,000 worth of Pokemon cards. Pokemall TCG co-owner Leonard Delanrintu says this experience has reinforced how important it is for businesses to take extra steps to secure their storefronts.
You should really treat everything like a jewelry store and really
See, that's what I'm talking about. After the first robbery, they understood it's time to upgrade our system. Boom. Put your cards in a safe. After you done looking at them and done with the day, understand this is why you close your store 30 minutes, 40 minutes early, so you could break down stuff, putting everything back in a safe spot. That was very smart. Always get a big old safe. If you making more than 10,000 or you got more than 10,000 worth of product anywhere in your house, anywhere, you need a safe. Yeah, everybody knows when people, it's something in everybody's bones. People can tell when stuff is being left unprotected. So everybody, please do what this card store did. You feel me? Protected themselves, learn from the first time they got robbed and came up. Because only getting $300 worth of stuff stolen from you, even though he said that the people looked like they knew what they was doing, they couldn't break it. You feel me? So it's great to pay for the extra protection on the glass. Make sure you get some strong glass. Those are some little feet. They didn't work out. You can see they got a little chunky on them. Yeah, they didn't work out. That's why they couldn't really break. Now they couldn't get in and out. Good job. Good job.
Really secure everything that you have. Taking the extra 30 minutes to 1 hour to really secure a lot of your high-end valuable items and not leave them out on display.
The owners tell me they're also adding a steel gate to the front of their store. Anyone with information on this recent burglary is asked to contact the LAPD. Reporting live in Pico Robertson, Tracy Ngong, NBC4 News.
Y'all heard that last dude. These Pokemon are like high-end jewelry. So protect yourself. And it was a line of thieves in California. Y'all got to realize those Mexican gangs and them cartels got the internet also. So people in California, lock up your stuff. Don't be out here giving everybody an easy target. That's what we ain't about to do. We ain't about to give anybody an easy target to rob us. Everybody is trying to be in the hobby and learn and all that, but these people is definitely out to rob you if you got high-end stuff, especially stuff that they can sell on the open market. You feel me? Especially stuff without barcodes. And then even if you got barcodes, they'll break into your, they'll break the slab and sell that. So everybody, protect your stuff. Make sure you love your stuff so much that you protect it. So please protect everything. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, more crimes coming. I'm gonna bring you more stuff. New drops. People that go to work to buy their Pokemon cards. Remember, I'm just here for y'all. I'm here for the people that's at work that don't know nothing about this knowledge. So 30th just dropped. Yeah, they got the new stuff coming in. They got a lot of new stuff that's going to be at Targets and Walmarts. So what I want y'all to do is, since you got the paychecks coming in, go ahead and throw 200 aside each paycheck until this stuff comes out. Why? Because you're going to want to have it all. You're going to want to have it all. So make sure you got enough funds to fund all of this new stuff that's coming. Oh, yeah. There's some new ETB boxes coming. Some new battle decks coming. I'm going to have all that stuff up here. But the new Espeon and Umbreon boxes, they look like the UPCs. Oh, my goodness. So many packs. It's so pretty. The promo cards gonna go crazy. I've been saying that. I've been trying to warn everybody about these promos and all of these cards. Like, in 30 years, it's gonna be nasty. So what I want everybody to do that's following me, buy 2 of everything. If you can, get 5. Like, yeah, get 5. I ain't gonna lie. The stuff is looking too good. The Umbreon box, I'm gonna put that up here. This is beautiful.
Y'all better leave the
This is
people
beautiful.
alone.
That
People
black
gotta
card,
stop
that
stealing.
black promo is gonna go crazy. Now, if you want to be smart, if you really want to get the money, flip it quick. Buy 4. Get the promos out of 2 of them. Send them in. Go ahead and send them in. Be the first. That's what I like to be the first. So if you're the first with the first graded cards, especially if they 10s, oh my goodness, get rid of them quick. Especially if you into flipping, if you into getting this money and flipping
Facts
it quick.
of life.
Take the little hits. Take the little
Yeah,
hits early. come up. You're gonna come up, especially if you got the first 10.
Look at this.
If you got the first 10s out in the streets, can't nobody beat you. I've learned you be first.
Violent
if you
people
trying
on
to
the
flip.
internet.
Be last if you're doing anything like collect. You feel me? If you like this stuff, I'm encouraging everybody that likes to get money, flip money quick. You feel me? I'm a big person. Like I buy Japanese early, see if I can pull a good hit, grade them before the the new ones come out. But that was before the tier stopped. Like I would grade and then you feel me, sell those cards for the new ones when they come out. But these are just too beautiful. These are grades I need to just have in the cut. I'm gonna love all of this. So like I said, I'm a big firm believer in buying 2 of everything. But since this is 30th anniversary, you gotta throw the whole kitchen. 5 of everything.
New York, New York's got to be too aggressive. That being New York, y'all just so aggressive.
I'm gonna go in and buy 2 of everything, then send my wife in to buy 2 of everything. I'm not going in with her. I'm just gonna let her buy 2 of everything. But remember, this stuff will sell out. And I'm talking about at my ICG. I'm gonna buy the stuff from the local card shop because I like supporting them. They like giving me my little bonus.
What's the gun laws?
They give
in
you
Arkansas?
extra. So I'm cool with my little extra on that. But I'm thinking early, not later on this. Everybody, earlier, not later. Sell all the stuff that you don't like right now because this stuff is about to change Pokemon forever. And I know I ain't talking about Pitch Black, but that's because Pitch Black is already, the prices look crazy. I'm gonna buy ETB higher in the cut. That's not one you really want to put your money into right now. This 30th is coming, y'all. This 30th is about to be nuts. Yes.
Not put your
So,
money in Pitch
like,
Black.
comment, subscribe. If you like the content I'm giving y'all, please check out the other content.
Oh yeah.
But show a
it's
little
on the
love.
way,
All I wanted to subscribe. Do it for your boy. Okay, Team Rockets at it again. This is a $20,000 heist. Yeah, this high-end heist. And no jewelry. That's what they say. Listen, if you that hard up and you
I was
breaking
just,
into the duck store.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Lightning. I got that for you. I already had found. I was just telling my wife I had found the stuff. It got your name on it. And everything. Yeah, so I got that coming. I'm gonna fix that. Gotta fix all that. I got time. You feel me? I got y'all. Cause I definitely got it. I still got it. Ain't like it went nowhere. We'll put something special in there. I got listen. I know this baby. You feel me? So, you got y'all. You got that. I ain't got nowhere to put this. The crown Zenith. Oh, all right, brother. Yeah. We went to the beach. It's lit. So have fun. Be safe.
Yeah, people gotta stop thinking the world is good. The world ain't good. These people are assholes. They will steal your shit. Oh, yeah, let's get into this.
Cameras captured a dramatic smash and grab at a suburban store. These thieves weren't after expensive jewelry, but it was still a high-end heist. As Jason Rantala reports, thieves across the country are
congratulations.
figuring
Name
out
your son Corey.
Pokemon cards are worth some serious
Yeah,
cash.
congrats.
Surveillance video shows 2 thieves smashing open glass cases containing pricey Pokemon
You
cards.
see, I got
It
the-
happened here
they're
at Dock
working
and
now,
Egan
though.
in the early morning hours last
I'm about to
weekend.
be on here.
They break in
I
the
can have
window
people
right
come
here
on
with
here
the
with-
rug.
Mona Lynn
Yeah.
is the manager at Duck,
So,
the home of
get
claw
ready, Top
machines
G.
and some
Whenever you come
high-priced
back,
cards
I'm
you can
gonna
win.
need you.
Every
Like,
single
talk
car
business
away
talk.
by
You gotta
themselves.
put your face
All
in it,
told, Lynn
but we
says
gotta talk
$25,000 worth were taken.
We are shocked and feel like scary because we never thought like there's something happen like this in this like
Nothing like this
neighborhood.
now,
But it's
all right,
happening
and
in
it's
neighborhoods
growing.
across the country. From Indiana to Illinois, from California to Oklahoma.
It's mind-boggling. It does happen quite often that, break-ins do.
The demand of Pokemon cards is outrageous. I don't know if y'all seen them prices of the 30th that's coming out.
I got the address.
Good
like, I'm
good
gonna
mother.
put something extra
Listen,
too for you,
with
my
prices like that,
This is when you go grab older stuff that already got age on it, especially if you're invested. This is the time you grab older stuff and just keep it in the cut. Trying to tell you, this stuff is going to mature very nice. And if you got a couple little pieces, you don't even got to have a lot. You just have 2 pieces of each set. You're going to be moving. Yeah, because most people like to collect a lot of. So if you got 2. Oh, I don't like to come to y'all with bad news.
Included from our packet days and everything in my Lucario personal binder. Stay tuned to the end of the video to get the instructions to be a part of the giveaway, and we have a lot of slots left, so let's get to it. And I will have the link in the description for all the packet days from day 1 to 400. Let's go, family. Salute. Hope everybody enjoy your holiday. You know what I'm saying? Get the good fireworks, get some good eating in, enjoy your time with your friends, your family, or your loved ones. And let's get to it. QR code for the family. Fam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Down. All righty, let's get it, family. We got a Larry Skills. We got a Dunsprees, Black Belt Trainer, Houndoom, Bug Catching Set, a Heat Train. Okay. I think we might have something. What we say?
I'm here to point out how fast this market has changed. The perspectives many people had about the future, about some of these sets. It's at a complete 180, seemingly, in the past few days since we've gotten the reveal of the 30th anniversary products and the prices. It seems like for some reason now people care. I feel like 99% of the people on the internet, they're all conformists. They just speak and spew out what everyone else is saying. Oh, this sucks. The crash is going to happen. This set ain't going to do nothing. It's trash. People just say the same thing. And then all of a sudden, when something comes out and people are saying something different, everyone now changes their mind. It's funny. Do you guys remember? Let's talk about the first thing I want to talk about here is the reaction people are having now to this, and seemingly it's changed people's perspectives on what's going to happen. You guys remember, and maybe there's still some people saying it, but just based on what I'm seeing here, it seems like people aren't talking about this crash happening. It seems like it's kind of gone away. Yeah, things in this market, they're not super bullish right now, but it's still the summer, right? But it just seems like the talks after the 30th and the crash, it seems like it's sort of slowed down. Like I haven't seen, at least since we've gotten, the news about the products being released, I haven't seen anybody saying, oh yeah, the market's going to crash after this set. Like I haven't seen it. And I remember leading up, and I guess that we're not even close to the 30th right now, but before we knew this information about the 30th, I remember so many people just kept talking about this. Oh, the 30th, oh, this is going to be the end. And then all of a sudden, it seems like there's been a huge perspective shift as soon as we've seen the type of products that are coming out, the different things about these products. It seems like no one's talking about that anymore because they see what these things have, and they're like, wait a second, this is pretty good.
Boy, you ain't gonna find a Pokemon in a while.
Right, that seemingly no one's really talking about too much anymore.
Thursdays.
I'm gonna point out the people that were so negative on this because I remember when the 30th, when we got our first reveals,
before 7 o'clock,
there were so many people.
You gotta go win.
They're like, "Oh, this is a letdown. Oh, it should have been better."
Yeah, so you can't go to
and saying all these things. This is like clockwork. It happens to so many sets. It happened to Phantasmal Flames
both mornings,
right
before 12, and then come back.
Not really Ascended, but I guess Phantasmal Flames is a big one, and there's plenty of other sets you could mention.
And then it ain't.
But that's like a big one. I remember Phantasmal Flames being the one where people are saying, "Oh, it's not that great. It's such a small set, just Charizard." and it's, you know, it's trash, whatever.
Yeah,
And then you see what has happened. People have seemingly changed their mind about 30th, and they're now complaining about the prices. I remember when people were complaining about, oh, this set is not that great. It's just going to be mediocre. And complaining, oh, there's still that, you know, the Pikachu stamp on these cards. It's not that great.
You hit the Pokemon.
And now you just see people complaining about the prices. So let me get this straight. People, before they saw the products and what was inside of them, people didn't like the set. People were disappointed. But now you see the products. Now you're upset about the prices of them. So what changed? You seen the products and how great they are. Maybe, just maybe, you misjudged it a little bit too early. I said it from day one about the 30th. It's pretty much what I expected. It's going to probably do pretty well. And I said this pretty much verbatim. The 30th celebration is either going to do nothing to the trajectory of the market, meaning that it's still going to be strong, or it's going to move it even more up. And based on the reactions of the negativity, guys, when there's negativity in the Pokemon market, there is high demand because that means prices are high. And based on what we're seeing here, it looks like it's going to push the market further up. So I'm just here to point out how this market behaves. People are like sheep. People will just say the same thing the other person's saying, oh, this set's trash, or the market's going to crash. And all of a sudden on a dime, when you get some, you know, information or a little bit more information, maybe they should have waited on before they made some of these, you know, takes, everyone just shifts. It's hilarious. So all the people that are complaining, or I guess not complaining, the people that were saying
Welcome to GameScalp. How can we f you over today? Hi, I'd like to buy the new 30th anniversary celebrations UPC. Great choice. That'll be $600. What? $600? Yeah, but if you're a pro member, then you've got a $5 off coupon, so it'll actually be $595.
And she's hilarious.
Plus tax. Why is it $600? Does Pikachu come to life when I buy this box? Because we say so. That's why. Is $600 even market value? We don't really care about that anymore. Huh. No, we just make up our own prices now. It's great. This is insane. You guys are worse than scalpers. Power to the players. Now, do you want that UPC or... Fine. Yes. Do you guys take Klarna?
What is going on, you broke-ass, bitch-ass Timmies? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Poke positivity to everybody out there. Coming in hot with some real Poke positive stuff today. Yeah, so basically the 30th anniversary set is absolutely cooked. These products are seemingly going to be far more expensive than any other products we've seen in the Mega Block at release thus far. And the unfortunate reality of this is most people in the hobby will not get to buy this set or open this set. Might be lucky enough to catch some at Target or something like that, but most people won't. The reason we're talking about all of this today is because it was recently revealed that GameScalp, good old GameScalp, will be selling the 30th anniversary TCG products for absolutely insane markup prices. Here's the list right here of the TCG products that are releasing for the 30th anniversary and the prices that GameStop is expecting to sell them for. So they're planning to sell things like the sticker pack, the poster collection, items that generally only have 3 packs in them for $50 each, which essentially is about $17 a pack. And you've got your booster bundle, okay, 6 packs, and you're going to be paying $90 for that at GameStop. Then you've got your ETBs, which will be $150 each. And then of course you have the Celebrations UPC, which will be $600 at GameStop. You did hear me correctly. They are expecting to sell this product for $600. Now, UPCs typically come with somewhere between 16 to 18 packs, along with things like a deck box, a playmat, some other starter kit-esque shit, you know, for the TCG. Let's just be generous and say that these UPCs will have 18 packs in them. That would mean GameStop is planning to charge you a little over $33 per pack for this product. That is absolutely insane. It's actually borderline psychotic. There is no world where it makes sense to pay these prices for these products. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. It doesn't make sense to rip these packs whatsoever at these prices. Anniversary sets are fun, they're cool, you know, they're a good
Respect
time to
mine,
rip,
Jagan.
but not if they're this expensive. It's just absolutely not worth it. And the issue when prices get jacked up this high for the sealed product on release is you do actually see less and less people actually ripping the product, actually opening the product, and more people holding them, you know, scared to rip them because they'll lose their
Gotta
value,
keep
or
extra
just for
cards, my
investment
boy.
purposes, right? Just holding it for investment purposes, which a lot of people are planning to do for this set. If this is what GameStop is planning to charge, I'm assuming that the secondary market will be similar. I lied. They're actually selling for $1,400 on TCG Player already. And I'm telling y'all, it's not worth it. Do not waste your money. Do not Klarna this product. Do not afterpay this product. Do not pay in for PayPal this product. Don't dip into your savings account. Don't sell a bunch of your shit just to buy this product. This was inevitable, okay? I just want to let you guys know, with the state of the market the last year and a half, this was indeed inevitable for the 30th anniversary. This set has been hyped up since I started
nicotine
YouTube. I'm
blast.
not even joking.
Gotta have that
Investor
double
Bros
banger.
were hyping up this
Bump
set
you up.
back when Prismatic came out. This was always bound to happen. We always knew this
We
was
knew
going
this
to
was
happen.
happening.
No one should be shocked that this set will be very expensive and borderline impossible to get upon release. Does it suck
feel
that
me?
it's that way? Yeah, of course it does. I would love to rip this product. I loved Celebrations, the 25th anniversary set. I loved Generations. Generations was one of my favorite sets to open. But I have absolutely no plans to rip this set, at least not for a while, if ever. If the prices never come down, I straight up am not going to buy it to open it. I'm also not
Gotta
gonna like
spend
wait
that
in line
money,
for 48
Kira.
hours outside of a Target in a folding chair surrounded by a bunch of Meat Canyon people in Crocs. I'm not gonna try to beat the bots online, and I'm definitely not gonna overpay a ridiculous amount of money
Listen,
to rip this set. It's just not worth it to me.
I'm
I don't
not
even plan
either.
on picking up singles
I'm
at this
paying
point. Not for a while.
regular
Not until
price.
the 30th
Don't
anniversary hype cools off. Y'all have to understand, okay? The 3 sets before the 30th anniversary of this block were all deemed mid and trash by the Investor Bros. That is how they felt about those sets. They weren't an easy, quick flip for them. They weren't making tons of profit off of those sets. And I just want to be clear, we're talking about Perfect Order, Chaos Rising, and Pitch Black, which hasn't even dropped yet, but they've already deemed as trash. They haven't been able to quick flip those sets like they can with Prismatic and Ascended Heroes and Destined Rivals, things that they can get like massive profits for. So they have been foaming at the mouth for a hype set. They literally need this anniversary set to be a hyped set in order to survive. So even if the set was underwhelming, even if it was the most dog shit set we had ever seen in our entire lives, it wouldn't matter because they haven't had a quick flip in many months and they need this set to be desirable, to be expensive. They've been counting down the days for the last year and a half for this moment, guys. This was just completely inevitable. There's nothing we can do about this one. Everyone and their mother is going to hold as much of this set as they can possibly get their hands on because they see that Celebrations from the 25th anniversary is doing quite well 5 years later. Everybody thinks they're just going to hold all this stuff for 5 years and be rich. Like, that is the mindset that people have at the moment. So it's just not a set that a regular ass person is going to be able to just like pick up for a decent price and open and have fun. It's just not going to be that. I know the truth hurts. I know it sucks. Maybe I'm wrong and Pokemon has been like massively printing all this shit and it's just going to unload it onto the market. I highly doubt it though. I think it's just going to, no matter how much gets out there, I think it's going to be scalped to insane levels. But I know it sucks to hear this. I know it sucks to face the reality of the situation. This isn't necessarily advice. You guys can do whatever you want with the 30th anniversary stuff. I'm just letting you guys know my plan for the 30th anniversary is to not buy it. I'm not even touching it at release. I won't even be touching the singles at release. I will fully be ignoring this set at release. Let me just make that clear.
Definitely
I'm just
buying
gonna
some.
fucking ignore it. And while everybody's foaming at the mouth over the 30th anniversary set, I will be continuing to do what I have always done in this hobby when things are hyped up, which is looking backwards, looking back at things that people aren't paying attention to, looking where no one else is looking. Right? And just picking up cool stuff for my collection. That's what I have literally always done in this hobby. And I'm just going to continue to do that. I love Pokemon. Of course, I want to celebrate Pokemon's 30th anniversary. It's so exciting to be able to, you know, still be able to celebrate Pokemon all these years later. But I'll be celebrating the 30th anniversary in my own way. I'm currently putting together a really, really cool Kanto themed binder. It's almost like field guide style, but like it has my own flair to it as well. This massive bad boy right here. This is a 3-ring binder. Yes, it's a ring binder, but it's Voltex. They don't actually like hurt your cards or anything, so it's fine. Don't judge me. I needed a big binder for this project. I needed the rings, okay, because I'm adding like artwork and stuff that I have to hole punch and put in there. So anyway, that's how I am celebrating the 30th anniversary, just putting together a super fun nostalgic binder. And maybe, you know, once the 30th anniversary hype dies down a little bit and we kind of head out of the Mega Block and into Winds and Waves and Generation 10, then maybe I will pick up some stuff to rip or some singles if the prices have corrected. Eventually, I will be picking up singles. I just don't know when that will be. But for now, that is my plan of action. It does appear to me that the 30th anniversary products are absolutely cooked. I wish you all good fortune in your attempts to get some of it, but I also at the same time hope that you guys don't let this FOMO get to you too much, and I hope that you guys just find other ways to celebrate the 30th anniversary. If you're not able to get these products, just keep doing what you're doing, you know, keep doing what you've been doing all along and let the hype train, you know, pass by. Just don't get on it. And yeah, with all this crazy hype going on, I think my only real advice to you guys at the moment is that if you have anything that you don't absolutely love in your collection right now, anything at all that you've debated selling, I'd get the ball rolling on that sometime soon, because we really don't know what the hobby will look like after this anniversary is over. It's not like it's just gonna fall off a cliff immediately and crash to the ground. Everything goes to zero. Like, I'm not saying that, but it's definitely a possibility that we see a slow decline from here. It's also a possibility that we don't, but I do think now is a good time to let go of things that you might not absolutely love, especially if you're looking to buy something else for your collection that you actually want. I will personally be letting a few things go at Collecticon next week. It's just a good time, you know, to trade up right now, so that's what I'm going to be doing. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you are able to find ways to enjoy the 30th anniversary without spending $600 on a UPC at GameStop or from some dude in Crocs on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. Stay broke out there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
They're signed up with their own private codes. I think we're at 20 to 30 PokeTubers. I mean, I think we got all the, oh my God, you guys have been so nice to us to help us take on PSA. Thank you. The Poke Plumbers, the Pokeanis, the Bryans. I mean, just Nostalgianomics, all in the Yu-Gi-Oh space, the Ruxins, a ton of other smaller YouTubers I'm not naming, so don't. I'm just
she definitely try to pack up the box. Right.
Yo, welcome back, Transient Collectors. It is your favorite Poke
See what
Plumber.
Poke Plumber
For
talking
today's
about.
Plumber's pick of the day. This bad boy seems to be dropping right now, and I mean, I don't mind it. If there's
My
anyone that
Crocs
wanted
is
to add
definitely
any
cool
Dustin
right
Rivals to your
now.
collection, now might not be
$6.
a horrible time. So yeah, I'm throwing a little bit of a curveball. Here we have Dustin Rivals. It's like dropping in price, guys. I don't understand. And packs are still around.
Yo,
That
crazy.
UK print really
Don't
messed things
buy
up.
stuff that's
Really messed it
over
up.
$500. Make it make sense.
Welcome back, Transient Collectors.
Don't
It is your
need
favorite Poke
FOMO.
Plumber, fleshing out the latest
That's
news in the hobby
wrong.
updates. Whether it's breaking leaks, verified, or market trends, I got the
Let's see what
tools
Plumber
to
talk.
keep your collection growing and your profits flowing. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Happy Friday. Hope everybody is going to have a great weekend.
We
We got a good
Plumber.
one today. We have a lot to talk about.
weird
But before we get into that, we have to do our giveaway. Guys, Astral Radiance Booster Box.
Army?
Huge shout out to
Like he
Logan's
ex-Plumber.
PokeShip for supplying the acrylic itself. Code Plumber5, link in the description below. But yeah, guys, very simple. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell notification. Say it with me now. To end your chance to win an Astro Radiance booster box. If it's free, it's for me, baby. What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? Man, sealed investing is dead, huh? I mean, that feels like the sentiment right now. Sealed investing's dead. PCG is going to war with PSA, and I'm all for it. I might link the clip here, but Rudy gave the plumber a little bit of shout out, so nothing like getting a little love from the GOAT himself. Honestly, it's an honor. It's really cool. I mean, guys, when I'm talking about PCG, like, yeah, I have cards that are heading there, and then we're going to go over them. We're going to review them together, but we're going to see how these slabs are. And when it comes to PCG, it's like a sealed investment, right? Is PCG going to become a tag? Is PCG going to become a Beckett? Are they going to go to head to head as hard as they're going to, you know, put all this money into it? So I'm just excited to go on this adventure and see what happens. You know, like, I'm all about the underdog story. I'm all about the David and Goliath. So like, I'm looking forward to this little adventure.